was just thinking about Trump, and he showed that he wasn't about the court system, that he didn't love the court system. And most people don't love the court system. It's true that if people are harmed and hurt by certain people, they want some sort of restitution or even compensation or protection. And there's truth in that. But Trump played his hand, I think, with the whole court system situation. And he would know the laws inside and out before an FBI raid, or unless he calls the FBI. I have no idea what's going on with his case, but he was able to find immunity for certain types of charges. And I'm wondering if he's showing the whole system, if it were to be used and utilized the whole way. The Patco line, these are Jersey folks typically who come over on the Patco line for work, you know, at all the major companies. And there's the other side of it. Runs on Locust from, I forget when it comes up, right around the hospital or neighborhood. It has to sort of it comes over the Ben Franklin Bridge, then it goes south towards the neighborhood and Jefferson University Hospital, and then it shoots over here, and the last stop is basically 16th Street. And in fact, they're going to add a Chinatown stop at the Franklin Square, where they have putt-putt golf and all kinds of things, like the Chinese Lantern show every year, and they'll have stuff for the holidays also. Someone with her dog out, her black and white dog. We won't talk about who has money, where they get it from, and why there are so many hardworking people out there who are assumed to have not worked or got money from descendants or what have you, and they learned hard work. It's the only way to keep going, right? She doesn't work. Go this way. Bank of America, 932 comp. Philadelphia's holiday tradition, Christmas Village. So Bank of America must fund the Christmas Village every year at over in Love Park. Just got a refund check for a prepaid card that I was honored technically in 2020 before the pandemic. I was, you know, sometimes I get paid for research if it's not too invasive, and this was just a questionnaire. I met with a woman who was part of the journalism department of University of Florida. I was living in Florida at the time. And she was asking about Google Assist or any type of assistant, like AI assistant that you would use like on your phone or otherwise, or in your house, like Alexa. I was willing to be paid for anything. So anyway, met up with her at a coffee shop on the University of Florida campus. Sometimes I miss the University of Florida just because my mom was there, my mom and aunt. And I long for that sense of security, and sometimes just having your mom around, it just feels secure. It's a different feeling when you don't have that any longer. So anyway, the pandemic started, if you will, and the woman who was issuing the so the woman who was issuing the cards she couldn't figure out how to mail them without, she needed like a meter, stamps, the whole 9 yards, and she had to figure out like who was open in order to mail these things out. So anyway, finally, like by the end of 2020 or into 2021, I get this prepaid card, and I don't know if it was for 50, 75, or 100. I didn't know it was a Bank of America card. So anyway, I must have used all of it, but $2.67. 267 happens to be the area code for Pennsylvania or Philadelphia. Cell phones typically have 267. So anyway, I get an